It is 8:07 on the morning show. Of course, it is National FFA Week, and we're being joined by a few more FFA students from the Charles City Community School District. And all these interviews, of course, are brought to you by Cambrex, online at cambrex.com as well. Good morning, you two.
Good morning.
Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I'm Jada Litter. I'm a sophomore.
I'm Josette Benning. I'm also a sophomore.
Good morning to you two. I'm sure it's probably been a busy week, with the exception of yesterday's no school, right?
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much. So go ahead, talk about the experiences you've had and how you feel FFA has actually allowed you to grow.
So I love FFA. I feel like Spurgeon and Mr. Lundberg have helped me grow a lot, and they've given us a lot of opportunities, like going down to national FFA and even state FFA last year. So those are really good experiences that they let us have.
Nice.
FFA gives us a lot of leadership opportunities, whether it be like competing or, like Jada said, going to national convention and state. We get to work with the state officers and the national officers, and they just overall help our skills as like a human become better. And so I feel that's really important, and that's what FFA teaches you.
That's so cool. Now, talk about what led you to join FFA.
So I've always had friends that were either farmers or they would show at fair, and I always thought that it was so cool, and I always wanted to do it myself. And when I was like really young, I saw Spurgeon at fair, and he came up to me and he's like, "So what are you going to show next year?" And I was like, "Oh, I think I kind of want to show goats," but I never had any experience with it. So sure enough, he set me up and got me to keep my goats somewhere, and he helped me do all that, and he's helped me ever since with all my animals.
Kind of the same with Jada, just going and seeing everyone walk around with their animals, and I was like, dang, I want to do that. That seems so cool. And then in 4th grade, you get the opportunity to join 4-H. So I started doing crafts, and then this year will be my first year showing animals.
Definitely. And, being an adult, I kind of want to join FFA myself. So now there's so many different aspects of FFA. Talk about what programs you've are participating in or have participated in.
So I think a lot of people think that FFA is only like fair, farmers, animals, that stuff. But there's so many different leadership opportunities that we get, and we get to go to different contests and get better with our public speaking, talking with people in the community. It gets you a lot more involved. Most of the times when I've gone into the community and I've talked to people, it's because of FFA.
Yeah, it's very much in the community and public speaking, like Jada said. But there's also the contest part where, like last year, I did a contest for how to arrange floral arrangements, and I never would have had that experience if I wasn't an FFA.
No doubt, huh? So there's been activities all week long. I'm not sure about yesterday with the postponement or the cancellation of school, but talk about the activities and what's coming up.
So Thursday we have our FFA contest, which is sub-districts. So it's the first one of the year, and then from there the groups will see if they get to move on or not. Okay. And Josette and I are actually in chapter program together, so that's fun. We've been working on that all week.
Good
and
deal.
we'll get to do it Thursday.
Yes, and then on Friday we have a root beer float sale between 5th and 6th hour, and then today they had a teacher appreciation breakfast going on right now.
So let's talk more about that root beer float. Is that something the public can participate in?
I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure the tickets are just for the students, sadly.
Oh, shucks. All right. Well, do you think the FFA experience has made you more confident about yourselves and your abilities?
100%. I don't think I would have had as many opportunities as I have now, and it's got me to meet a lot of people and just be more confident in myself and how I can speak with people.
Completely. It's helped me so much, like just the nerves of public speaking, but now I've done it so many times, and like in front of judges, like I've developed ways to calm myself down, and so yeah.
Yeah, I used to be that way. I used to be terrified of public speaking, and then of course here I am. Now go ahead and talk about your future plans.
So after high school, I'm planning on going to college. I want to do something with marine animals, which is part of FFA, and I'm in careers right now with Lundberg, and he's trying to set me up either going to a zoo or going to a fish hatchery to help me get some experience there for my future.
Fish hatcheries are awesome.
Yeah.
I'm also in that same careers class, and my job shadow right now is going to be at Mike Molsted's in their marketing department.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, so after high school, I plan to attend college and then either go into marketing, or I've had this dream of being a firefighter. So who knows?
Oh, that's an awesome
Either or.
dream, too. Well, thank you very much, you two, for joining us, and have a great rest of your week. Happy FFA week.
Thank you. You too.
All right, thank you. And that was Jada Litterer Josette here on KCHA for National FFA Week, brought to you by Cambrex in Charles City.